we're back to trying to rule the waves. So, I've got a fair chunk of money. Got my Imperial Alexander building. Do with no battle cruisers. I could also do with a lot more modern destroyers, I think. What was my latest destroyer designed? Yeah, I haven't got a modern destroyer, so let's design one of them. Get the computer to auto-design. Not too bad, 33 knots. Gonna drop it down a knot. Um, 4-inch guns, 4 aft. Going to delete the aft centerline and the forward centerline guns, I think. Because then I can add more centerline swivel torpedo things. Yeah, reducing their routes isn't going to help me. Dropping a knot. Dropping a couple of knots of speed will. There we go. So, there we go. Nice little torpedo class. Too many centerline guns and torpedo mounts. And rate of fire is not that much of an issue, but at least I can. We'll go with that. And then they're relatively cheap, so I can build for 6 at once. 13 months, that's not bad. Support the rebels. Basically, I want a battleship fight at this point. USA is still scrapping ships. Rebuilt Saratoga. Scrap the Hansa. That's the point. What have I got? They're good. Let's mothball these. That frees up a fair chunk of money. Let's mothball the armoured cruisers as well. So that gives me 3 million. 3 million is a fair chunk. Just kill that. There we go. So I've got 4 battleships, battle cruiser. They're a couple of years old, those armoured cruisers. Probably just about sneak 2 more battle cruisers in. They're only 12 inches, but it'd be useful to get them more into the sea. So my armour isn't actually that far off, but firing 12 to 20 inches is going to help. Extra funding. And Britain commissions the Renown. They've got a lot of Jupiter class, which are 6 13-inch guns. Their battle cruisers are Invincible class, Indomitable class, again 14-inch, so I'll be firing more lighter shells, which could be useful. Diesel. Right. Mine lane subs. That's what I can spend this money on. I'll get myself 3 better subs. Oh well, French Crusher Rebellion. Well, it's never going to go always my way. The Americans are stealing cells from us. Can we get a bit about the Fukutama? They don't have many ships at all. Fukutama, 24 knots. Another 1,000 tons. They're not actually that far behind in battleships. Oh, now we get triple torpedo mounts. Ah, like a Tory. That dreadnought is the equivalent of one of my battle cruisers, isn't it? Yeah, except for huge numbers of secondary guns. What am I spending on research? Did I have increased? Yeah, I did increase that to 10%. Oh, another 1,000 and let's try a disarmament treaty. Yeah, just trying to show that off now. I'm pretty sure my Varag class ships will be effective. Okay. No, we're not losing prestige. I've lost too much prestige in this game already. Still dropping anyway. They get the Oldenburg. 9 battleships. Can we get anyone to build us a ship? No. But I'm going to say France, just because, you know, I think we could take France. I know we've lost a lot of ships to them, but, you know, that was well before the upgrading. If we can go another year, that'd be fantastic. And yeah, we'll condemn Austro-Hungary because we can take them for certain. 5 million, we can definitely afford a new battleship. Right, let's design ourselves a battleship. Let's call it Potemkin. Or to design me a battleship, just because I like to see what you can do. So, 14-inch guns. To be honest, we're going to have to build them. I'm going to build a 30 cal. Now I could build bigger, but 12 secondary guns. We don't have any tertiary guns. Can we fit triple forwards, forward superimposed, aft superimposed? Oh, that's why. Dime bar. Okay, so Potemkin's 31,000 tons, 24 knots is a good speed. Deck's okay. B12. I really want to see if I can squeeze another turret in, don't I? Really. And some more ammunition. I need another 2 tons. I'm going to be building bigger than I was expecting, but okay, we are actually going to put this is going to push the limit of our ships. 138 million as well. Two fire control positions. In case next can I fit turrets? No. Okay. Just going to draw myself a nice, interesting looking superstructure. There we go. Let's move these funnels. Triple funnel. Yeah, I'll go with that. I can only afford one. Especially when you add the extra 8 million for the first of a class. But it does mean I can build a bunch more destroyers. Of course, that always happens whenever you build a ship, doesn't it? Of course we can defeat the Austro-Hungarians. Oh, now we get quality 0. Submarines, that's good. Fleet tactics. Let's get some mine laying subs out, just because they're fun. And mines might be the only way we can win against a big neighbour, maybe. We can't cut our budget. You shouldn't be ladder shooting anyway, that's a very dangerous place to shoot from. Quadruple turrets are just too interesting not to buy. So what do the Austro-Hungarians have? 3 dreadnoughts. And 2 being built. 10-12 inch. They're not really much of a threat. 10-13 inch and 26 inches. With 13 off and 20 knots. She's more of a threat. But the Kaiserin is still going to be quite old. I don't want to blow up the British Navy's ships. That would be a silly, silly thing to do. Oh, 2 months away from the Imperial Alexander coming out. Should be 36,000 tons. Oh yes, this is the ugly ship I built. HE shells, good. Germany's got a new 20-inch armoured cruiser. It should be my next trip to the design. 28 knots is quite good actually. I'll drop it down one. I'm actually quite liking that. I would have put more belter armour on her, more turret armour. A hell of a lot on the turret top. But, she's a battle cruiser now. 8-inch on there. 10.5. Okay, so if it's going to be an armoured cruiser, let's call it 8.5 inches. Strip a load of armour, tonnage off her. Not a big fan of belt extended. Drop the turret top down again. That saves me another 1,000. Right. Okay, she's going to be considered a battle cruiser, but she's going to be a cheaper battle cruiser. So, let's go back. Auto design. Put that down to 12-inch. That to 900. Now, okay. 10-inch guns. 1300. Torpedo protection. Okay. That's not actually a bad ship. Might want to increase the caliber of the secondary guns a little bit. I've got a few hundred tons to play with. She's quite lightly armoured actually. Deck takes a lot of tonnage. Okay, she's still quite lightly armoured, but she's relatively cheap, so I can afford to build one of them. Increase endurance. Water furnaces. We're getting a lot of dock size ones. Be interested to see what happens the next war. Issuing an ultimatum. Yes. Oh, they're coming straight for us apparently. And this probably won't be that good. Seeing we only have the obsolete ships out here. So if they have anything a bit more modern, we could be in some serious trouble here. But, you know, if they will go around assassinating our diplomats, we have to reply. Squadron Max. Couple of destroyers, chances of catching them, unless they do something stupid like that. We are actually hitting the drag 34 knots, but we've done some serious damage to those ships. That's what you call crossing the T. Alright, can I tell them to target the further away guys? Yep. See, running away is not going to help you much if you get trapped in the land. Yeah, we sunk one destroyer. Start of a war, not bad. I'm surprised they've got anyone out here actually. I have to check their bases when we get back into the main turn. Yep, one destroyer, minor victory, but I'll take that, that's pretty good. Yeah, they don't have anything out here. Parts of me wonder if I should sail into the Med. Actually, no, their base is technically Northern Europe, isn't it? Yeah, one battleship. 4 battleships there. So we send the entire battle fleet. Got to take these guys out of mothballs. Got to take the entire battle fleet here and move them to the Med. And then send in all the modern trooping destroyers to support them. And I'll be getting messages every turn, but you guys can go raiding. Hopefully my subs will, oh yeah, I need to put the old ships onto coastal patrol. Lost a sub. Enemy might have a... Oh, they do have a base off Haiti. Oh dear, this is not going to end well. Well, we've actually, it is going to end well. Apparently our short range shooting is doing a fair chunk of damage to them. No, we're not going to pick up any survivors until we've taken out the enemy destroyers. For once it's actually dawn on our side. You're pricking the boy in. They're old, but they're pretty functional. That's another enemy destroyer knocked out. They'll come around. Completely miss with a torpedo. And spot something else towards the south. See, I know they've got something more than just a destroyers, but they don't seem to be using them much. Oh, there goes another ship. We're unfortunately running low on ammunition, having nailed 3 destroyers. And probably a mine sweeper in a minute. Oh no, it's another destroyer. Oh, we're clearing out the Austro-Hungarian old destroyers, aren't we? 4 sunk, that's a major victory. Not a single point of damage to my ships. So, we're 4 months and 2 months to getting our 2 new battle cruisers out. That'll give us a whole load of fire eggs. And give us a fair chunk of extra money. Which can probably, I like how these things are now cheaper than this 12 10 inch, 12 12 inch. But, yeah, battle cruisers are very useful. Also good for prestige. Alright, I ain't going to carry on with this video, so I'll see you on the next.